The sobering assessment. The RBI's annual report makes clear there is more pain in store for the economy. So the RBI's economics says that the downfall or the shortfall in the economy is still there, and we still need to face some serious threats. 3 weeks after its monetary policy committee decided to hold fire on interest rates amid accelerating retail inflation, the Reserve Bank of India (RBI) has forecast more pain for the economy. 3 weeks after its monetary policy committee decided to hold fire on interest rates. So the RBI has a committee known as the Monetary Policy Committee. So it actually decided to hold fire on interest rates. Hold fire is a phrase which is used to say that to delay before taking some action. So that committee has slowed down and took some time um, before um, before it could take action on interest rates amid accelerating retail inflation. During the accelerating retail increase, the Reserve Bank of India has forecast more pain for the economy. So after this incident has happened, the RBI has decided has came to a final conclusion and said that it actually predicted that the economy has more threats and it may go down again in the future. Its assessment of the economic landscape and its prognosis of our near-term prospects posit a stark picture. Though demand hollowed out by the severe shock to private consumption, public finances strained by the imperative of funding mitigation measures, anemic appetite for investment among corporates, and credit flow impeding risk aversion among bankers, to name but a few. So it has its assessment of the economic landscape and its prognosis for near-term prospects posit a stark picture. Means its assessment means its evaluation, its conclusion of the economic picture means the how economic landscape means the future of the economic state, or how would be the economy in the future. So for the evaluation of the economic landscape and its prognosis means and its prediction, the prediction of the economics picture, um, the economics picture for near-term prospects posit a stark picture. For near-term hopes, they show a stark picture. Means for near-term hopes, they show a clear and severe picture of demand hollowed out by severe shock to private consumption. So the demand has been decreased in a huge way because the private consumption has decreased. So during this lockdown, people are not getting their actual salaries, right. Some of them are getting half of their actual salaries, and some are not even getting paid. So in that way, the private consumption is getting decreased, so the demand is also getting decreased. Public finances strained by the imperative of the funding mitigation measures. Means the public finances are being strained, means are being exhausted. They are being exhausted by the crucial imperative means crucial, by the crucial funding mitigation measures. Means by the crucial mitigation means decreasing. By the crucial, the funding is being decreasing, and that's in a crucial, and that has been happening in a huge or crucial way. So the crucial funding mitigation measures, an anemic appetite for investment among corporates. Uh, Normally, anemia means a decrease in the blood level, but in this sentence, anemic appetite means uh, appetite means it actually means the appetite means the capacity to eat. So in this sentence, anemic appetite together means that a decreased capacity of investment. So now we don't have the capacity of investment which we had before the lockdown, right? Before, because we are getting, because the salaries are being cut to half, or some are not even getting salaries as we just read. So because of that, the anemic appetite for investment among corporates. So this appetite for investment has decreased for has decreased for these people among corporates, and credit flow impeding risk aversion among bankers, to name but a few. So the author has named just these two people, but there are still some people. The COVID-19 induced economic contraction that manifested itself in the first fiscal quarter year is now almost certain to extend through the July-September period, the RBI said in its annual report. So the COVID-19 pandemic induced contraction. COVID-19 pandemic induced contraction, it means that the economic contraction which was caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. Economic contraction means the decrease in economy. So the decrease in economy which was caused by the COVID-19 pandemic, that manifested itself, means that showed itself in the fiscal first quarter. Fiscal means a financial year. A full financial year is known as a fiscal year. So everyone thought that the COVID-19 pandemic would only last for the first quarter of the fiscal year, but now it seems to continue to the period of July-September period. The RBI said in its annual report. So the RBI concluded that in its annual report. Observing the reimposition or stricter imposition of lockdowns. Reimposition, they gave the meaning. They gave the meaning of reimposition lockdown here itself. It means stricter lockdowns. Means these lockdowns are going to have more strict restrictions, or stricter imposition of lockdowns in different parts of the country in July and August had mainly contributed to dampening the tentative revival in momentum seen in the preceding 2 months. It said several recent high-frequency indicators pointed to an unprecedented retrenchment in activity. So because of this more strict lockdowns which have been happening since the last 2 months, those lockdowns have been damping the tentative revival signs. This part means that, so at first when we got introduced to the lockdown, at first we thought that it would only last for a certain amount of time, and then we would go back to normal. That's what they mean by tentative revival. Tentative means uncertain revival signs. Means we are not sure of the length or the period of lockdown at the first rate. So we were hoping that this lockdown would complete fast, and we would get our salaries back, and we would go out and enjoy. But this stricter imposition of lockdowns which have been happening since the past 2 months, they have dampened these. Dampened means to decrease these hopes. So they have decreased the hopes of tentative revival signs. So they have decreased the hopes of the tentative revival signs in momentum seen in the preceding 2 months. It said several recent high frequency indicators pointed to an unprecedented retrenchment in activity. So this incident is unprecedented. Means this was the first time to see such an incident. It was never seen before. Such an incident with so much high retrenchment. Retrenchment in the sentence, it means a decrease in economic activity. So this kind of decrease in economic activity has never been seen before. This was the first time we have ever witnessed it. Noting that the services sector has been a prime mover of Indian economy, the central bank flagged the fact that whatever consumption had survived the shock was now manifesting, and hospitality almost completely eviscerated. So the services sector, so the sector of the services, it plays a major role in increasing our economy. But the center has flagged, means the central government has showed us a sign that What whatever consumption had survived the shock was now manifesting and as essential spending, with services including transport and hospitality almost completely eviscerated. The central government, which has gamely attempted pandemic proofing demand by increasing its net revenue expenditure by a third in the first quarter, is however likely to find itself strapped for resources in the coming months. So the central government has tried to increase our confidence by um, it has played a, we can say that it has played a game in that. It means it has challenged itself to increase our confidence by increasing its net revenue expenditure. So that was the plan of the center. But actually, what happened is that um, it is likely to find itself strapped for resources in the coming months. So they have planned in such a way, but after some time they have realized that we have very less resources and we cannot pull off our plan is going to fail. So that's what they realized it, because of the lack of resources which they are having. As a result, it would have a little leeway to continue to undergrade momentum. um, as a result it would as a consequence, means because of those causes, it would have a little leeway to continue to undergrade momentum. States too, means even the states are expected to find their finances so tightly squeezed as to have to cut capital spending. So it's not only the center who is running out of who are been running out of resources. Even the state government have no resources between them, have a very less amount of resources between them. They have so much less amount of resources that they have even reduced their spending on the capital. Uh, in its prescription to overcome the funds crunch, however, the central bank appears to run into a contradiction. So the central bank has told a prescription, means it has showed a solution to overcome this funds problem. But what happened is that the central bank itself has ran into a contradiction, means something against it has happened. The central bank has told something, right? A contradiction means something against that statement has happened, means the central bank has itself gone against it have gone against its own statement. Contradiction. The RBI suggests that the government should help crowd in private investment through through, ta- through targeted public investment that could be funded by monetizing assets in steel, coal, power, land, and railways. So the RBI now at this point it suggests the center to use its less resources wisely on the private investors who invest in the monetizing assets like coal, steel, like they gave some examples here, like coal, power, steel, land, and railways. Monetizing means the resources which can be turned into money in the future. So the RBI suggests that to increase the economy of our country, the center should focus on such private investors. But given the private companies have been either too highly in debt and therefore keen to use the gains from government's corporate tax rate to rate cut to repay loans, or loath to raise capital spending when saddled with excess capacity, it is hard to see the government raising much out of its privatization efforts. So uh, the private companies are already in huge debt, and if the government decides to help them in the way which we just read, it would be a big help for the private companies. But a government which is not even able to give a proper funding for the states, how could it give how could it help the private investors? Even though it is for a good use, it can't help the private investors, because it doesn't even have the required amount of resources for its capital spending. Ultimately, as expenditure secretary, TV Soman has Ultimately, as expenditure secretary, TV Somanathan has acknowledged the center may opt to marshal its merged resources more prudently and wait for the curve of the infections to start flattening before committing to any other further stimulus spending. Um, Ultimately, as expenditure secretary, TV Somanathan has acknowledged. So the expenditure secretary TV Somanathan has agreed with one statement, and he said that the center should opt to marshal its mere resources. The center should choose the center should do a certain thing in which it could in which it could march its in which it should march its merge resources. Merge means a less amount, a decrease or a reduced amount of resources. Marshal means to store or gather it. So he says that the center should store its less amount of resources and should spend all of it on a useful thing. The center may opt to marshal its merged resources more prudently. Prudently means more wisely. Using all the less amount of resources, but stored resources on a wise thing would be very wise. And wait for the curve of the inflections to start flattening before committing to any further stimulus spending. So he also says that the center should continue this type of the center should also continue this way until all the infections have until all the infections stop. Means it basically means that the center should do the same thing until the COVID-19 pandemic or lockdown stops. A revival will ensure only once consumers regain confidence to go out and spend. So we can be sure of a revival only when we have the confidence to go out and spend money on something, because it means that we are confident of ourselves that and we won't have any debts, or we won't go into a lack of money, and we are confident. Only in that case we would go out and buy something, right? Or why would we go out and waste our money in such a situation like this? And that as of now seems a fair distance away. And the thing which we just said, it won't happen just right now. It takes some time, because the infections are still spreading. It won't stop anytime sooner. It will take a long time for the infections to stop. Thank you.